Here's why I didn't want to, but I have to. Hi Mal Pals and New Pals, happy 15-ish minute Friday. I'm freezing and I'm glad about that. It is getting to be fall and the only reason why it's freezing is because I turned my air down because it's 100 degrees outside because I live in Houston, Texas. So today, speaking of hot weather, I want to talk about basically my skin tint roundup. These are my favorite skin tints that I have tried over the summer, beginning spring, honestly. It gets hot here pretty early on in the year, so I was leaning more into lighter coverage foundations, skin tints, whatever you want to call them. These are technically categorized as like tinted moisturizers, skin tints, whatever. I really feel like the word skin tint was kind of like a buzzword. This year it seemed, I mean, I don't know, what is it, a lightweight tinted moisturizer? Also, I do want to say I have full reviews on every single one of these except for one. I have like kind of a first impressions video. I will have all of the reviews on these full reviews because I'm just kind of rounding these up, talking about what I like about them. But if you want to see a full review on each one, wear test, outdoor shots, and into the night updates after wearing them all day, head to the description, the info box. I have to say, the very first skin tint that I tried this year was new for everybody, it seemed, right? Because it was new. It launched this year. This year has seemed like 5 years also, and 5 months. Like, I don't know where this year went, but at the same time, wow. The very first one is the Fenty Ease Drops. I ended up loving these and wearing them throughout the summer. I say them like there's just a few drops in there. Wearing this product throughout the summer. I love it. It is comparable to MAC's Face and Body, but it feels a little more, it's like less tacky. It is a little less water sweat proof, but it wears really well on the skin. It is dry skin friendly. This retails for $29.50, so basically $30, and you get 1.08 fluid ounces. I really appreciate when brands come out with a lighter coverage product like this, when they add a little more product to the product, because some of us like to build up the coverage on certain days and some of us like to leave it sheer. You know, if you're going to do a sheerer product, adding just a little bit more for the, you know, the buck, the bang for your buck is wonderful. But I love the packaging. I love that it doesn't irritate my skin. I forgot if I said this completely earlier, Chewy started going nuts, but all of these are super dry, sensitive, breakout prone, skin friendly. It is really difficult for me to find products that work well with my skin type just because it's so sensitive and dry, and there's, you know, I want to even out my skin tone. I want some coverage, but I don't want it clinging to my skin. Anyway, this is a wonderful option, and I feel like it's really nicely, fairly priced. The next one, I was sitting on my foot. I don't know why. The next one is a drugstore product. This is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Foundation. Now, I talked about this in my full review of this product. This was like a skin tint before skin tints were a thing, so this is, to me, categorized, and you can look at other people's reviews, they kind of categorize it in with skin tints as well. The way it wears, the way it feels on the skin, the amount of coverage, it can be built up beautifully. I love that it doesn't break out my skin, doesn't break me out. It retails for $11.99, and I will say this, I feel like drugstore has gotten a little out of hand with their prices, but if I were going to pay $12 for a foundation at the drugstore, I would be happy to do this. This looks beautiful on the skin. It's gorgeous. It does have kind of a dewy, luminous finish that lasts all day. It doesn't wear down or separate. If you'd like to see a full review on this, I will have that linked below as well. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, so you can't wear this with certain skincare. I don't know. I can't figure out exactly what ingredients cause this to kind of pill. I talk about this in my full review. If I just wear this on bare skin, I mean with like no moisturizer or anything, I can wear a light SPF under this, but this is a very particular type of product. I don't know what it is about my regular skincare that makes it do that, but I prefer to wear this just over sunscreen, SPF, or just on my bare skin. This is a great product to have in your purse for touch-ups. It does, for some reason, and I've done this before, used it as a touch-up product over other foundations, and it looks beautiful. It's a strange one. It's, you know, it's a drugstore, it's $12, so you can take the risk and also return it if you get it at Ulta or Target or something like that, so it's not like you're gonna be out your $12 and you're not gonna be out $50. You know, but this is a great option for a skin tint at the drugstore. Next is the Urban Decay Hydromaniac. I know I've been talking about this in almost every single one of my videos lately, but I had to include it in this roundup because it impressed me so much, because it literally, when you think of tinting your skin, that's what this looks like on the skin. They did an incredible job with this formula. It is so hydrating, so comfortable on the skin when you apply it. You don't feel it. It's very thin. It wears all day. It says 24-hour wear. I don't like to sleep in my makeup. I just know that it lasts all day. This is the one that I don't have a full review on, but I have a first and ooh,
I just bit my cheek really bad.
Next week I get my braces off. I was gonna say by the time this video is up my braces will be off, but no, I get them off next week. That's what my orthodontist said.
And I swear to God, if I don't, I'm going to lose my mind.
It's been almost 2 years and
I'm tired of my mouth hurting.
I can't even eat spicy food because my mouth is so cut up and my mouth gets on fire. But back to this. It retails for $29, but you do get 1.1 fluid ounces. Again, a skin tint or a lighter coverage product that has more in the actual product so you can build it up. This looks so pretty on the skin. I can't even describe it. You know, it says kombucha, marula oil, and all this. I don't know. Kombucha, I don't know how kombucha does on the skin, to be honest. I don't know if that's like a, what's that called? Like a marketing thing, but whatever it is about this, it works so beautifully in hot weather, sweaty times, like working out, just in regular everyday life. If you have really dry skin, you'll love this. The hype is real. Try this out. Promise. I say that, you know, this is conditional depending on the condition of your skin, what type of skin you have, but so good. Just give it a try. Now we're getting into the more pricey tinted moisturizer skin tint arena. This I loved and was so impressed with. I do have a full review on it. It is the new Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, the oil-free. This is an SPF 20 and it is supposed to be like a hydrating matte formula. And I will say this, I did a review on the Estee Lauder, the matte skin tint recently. I hated that. I feel like I should have mentioned that in this review. I'll have that link below as well. I feel like if they would have perfected that product, what is it called, formula, if they would have perfected the formula for drier skin, it would be this. So basically, if you have dry skin, that Estee Lauder one, no. If you are looking for something with a matte finish that's lightweight on the skin, that really just gives you, you know, not everybody, just because you have dry skin doesn't mean you want like a luminized look. You know, sometimes you want that kind of like matte finish, especially in the fall and the winter. I say pick up the Mercier oil-free tinted moisturizer. This does retail for $47, but you get 1.7 fluid ounces, so almost 2 fluid ounces. You can build this up. This is like light to medium coverage, but leaning more on the medium. I have a full review on this, wear test and everything in the info below. But if you were looking for something, like I said, that's lightweight, matte, and works well with dry skin, give this gal a try. Definitely worth the extra buckaroos. Mercier does great things for dry skin. I feel like I haven't tried one product from them that doesn't work well with my dry, irritable skin, and this is no exception. I want to say the tinted moisturizer, the natural one, is wonderful too. I just wanted to mention this one especially because it is a different, it's different. It's not a, you know, a luminous look for dry skin. This is a matte finish, so I felt like this was worth mentioning over the other one, but I do also love the other one. Okay, so I debated heavily whether I was going to talk about this product or not. It is what I have on. It is stunning. It is like a super guilty pleasure type of product, okay? I have a full review on it. It is the Chanel Sublimage L'Essence de Tint. Here's why I didn't want to, but I have to. It is $150. You get 1.35 fluid ounces, but the coverage on this is really nice, and I do have a full review on it. I ended up loving it even more as time went on. It is what I'm wearing now. Let me just zoom you in, okay? And show you what this looks like on the skin. Do you see this? I mean, I have concealer under my eyes, but I don't have any other type of coverage product. Look at my pores, y'all. I mean, it's stunning, but it is one of those where you're like, oh my god, do I want to use it today? It's so expensive. Do I need to save it for, you know, special occasions? But then again, it's like I already paid the money. I want to look good all the time, use it all the time, and then like, am I gonna? It's a full thing, but look at it. It's in this gorgeous Chanel glass bottle. The other reason why I didn't want to talk about this is because there is only one way that I like to apply it. Okay, I'm saying this as a negative, but it's kind of a positive. It comes with a brush. It comes with, and I do keep it in the sleeve, it comes with a really nice brush. There is something about this brush that no other brush that I've used or beauty sponge or anything like that doesn't work the same with this. Stunning. I love, by the way, all of these I use without primers and they all look beautiful. They perform well. They do what they say that they're gonna do, which is important when you're paying money. You don't need to have like a bunch of helper products, right? This is one of those. I don't need a primer. I barely need to set my face for it to last, or like I don't need the Laura Mercier loose translucent over my pores to blur my pores because they're already like super blurred with this. But yeah, you just literally, I put a little on the back of my hand and then I go in and I swirl it on my face, and as I'm applying I'm like, oh, this isn't enough coverage. But as it like sits on the skin and after you're applying for a little bit, it just casts the most gorgeous veil of coverage over your skin that you could imagine. It does have a little bit of a scent, but here's the thing, it wears down. It's not so strong like Chanel used to be. Also, I forgot to say, this does have the ultimate, yeah, okay, it's got the serum in it. So it's anti-aging. It actually has like real skincare ingredients that are supposed to brighten and lighten the skin over time. So that's another reason why it's like, you buy it, don't save it for special occasions, because the more you use it on your skin along with your skincare, I'm like so nervous talking about this product because it's just so ridiculously expensive. If you feel like splurging and you know, you want to treat yourself, girl, the Chanel skin tint, I'm just gonna call it skin tint, I really love it. So those are my top 5 skin tints. I hope you guys enjoyed this roundup. I will have every single full review in the info below, as well as everything I talked about, the shades and all that stuff are below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. You can find me on Instagram at Mallory because again, I am super busy and there's a lot going on, so I'm more active on Instagram and Twitter right now than I am on here. Again, I'm trying to get at least 2 videos up a week, so please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, turn on all your notifications because it helps my channel so much and it helps me stay connected with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know if you're trying any of these. Okay, goodbye.
All right.